much more comfortable are you as a shortstop than you were a year ago?
Yeah, I mean, my freshman year I was at third. This past year at short. And with a year under my belt, I'm totally confident with being there and knowing that I got great guys around me to help build my confidence makes playing short a lot easier.
Are there certain plays that you feel like maybe you could make this year that you couldn't a year ago? Was it mental? Kind of in what way do you feel like maybe that'll show up this year?
Yeah, so Jaron Cotton, he's been working with me at shortstop as well. He's really challenged me in regards to my range and what balls I can get to. So with that being said, I feel like I've gotten better in regards to my range and what balls I can get to.
Is there, I guess, an emphasis for you in the fall and maybe the spring plate, or I guess, how have you kind of tried to build yourself as a hitter especially?
Yeah, I mean, just being simple. The more I'm in my head, the worse I am. So allowing myself to just trust in the process. Coach Sirianni really emphasizes just trusting our plan at the plate, and if you can just do that, it makes every situation a lot easier. In regards to like going up to the plate with like runners on second and third, and you want to score a run, just sticking to the approach, not the situation.
What do you feel like this offense can be? I mean, pretty much everybody but Karen's back. I mean, what's the benefit of that, and I guess maybe what have you kind of seen from this group over the last month or so that you guys have been practicing together?
Yeah, I think the word that sticks out for us is maturity. We understand what we need to do in order to be successful. So.
Kind of building on that, though, I mean, like if it's mostly the same core group of guys, like where's an area that maybe this offense can take a step forward with the same group of guys?
Yeah. So I think we got a lot of guys out of the portal, plus some freshmen that they have great speed. So I think in regards to stealing bases and playing small ball is going to be a huge factor in this year's Husker baseball team.
How much you guys learn about yourselves going against some really strong competition right out of the gate?
Yeah, I think it's going to prove that we're just as good, if not better, than a lot of these great teams. We're super thankful for the opportunity to be a part of this upcoming tournament and everything after that. But it's going to show what we can do and what we can prove to the country.
You take some leadership responsibility 2 years worth of starting and.
Yeah, I'd say 2 years under my belt. I'm a junior now. I got guys like Bryce Matthews that played before me that taught me to be a great leader. Same with like Josh Karen, stepping up in positions where you need a guy to be outspoken. I feel like those guys have displayed what it takes and what it's like being a leader for a team like this.
Dylan, with all the experience you have, in a way, feel like last year's team all over again?
Yeah, like I said earlier, like it's just maturity. Like we have I think it was like 65% of our at bats are returned. Like that's unbelievable. So it's honestly a blessing to have this many guys back, ready to win and play some baseball games this year. So it's gonna be a great team.
So is it fair to say you guys still feel
Some of the momentum from last year, winning the Big Ten tournament and then going to the NCAA regionals?
Yeah, right. That was great. I think we can only build off that, knowing that we can get even farther this year.
What's the tougher transition you begin a season like this? Maybe you've been practicing inside the last week or two. Is it as a fielder and get used to that outdoors, or is it as a hitter?
I feel like it's a good mix of both. We've been blessed this early spring to get outside quite a bit, which has been very nice. But I think it's just facing new competition. I mean, this fall we never got an opportunity to play another team, so seeing a team in a different color, different players, that's going to be super nice and rewarding for us based on all the work we've put into our practices each day and every day.
Dealing with the amount of returners for some of the new guys, I would assume that could maybe be a little bit intimidating, trying to find their place and feel out how they're going to fit in. What have you guys done to welcome in some of the new players that are going to be on the field with you?
Yeah, I mean, not so much like I feel like Coach Bull has done a great job at, letting everyone know everyone's going to have a role on this team. It's a very long season, so whether you're not playing game one or you're not playing game like the last game of the year, but it just everyone's going to have an appearance in the lineup, whether, it's pinch hit, pinch running, get in, get a bunt down, anything. It takes a whole team to win, so each and every guy is going to have an impact on this team.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.